Hiya! You'll notice that this is not actually Battletoads, even though I say it's Battletoads. You know, it's kind of not the case, but, you know. The title says Random Genesis Night. It's a Random Genesis Night. Though I do have a stipulation for tonight. I've picked stuff to do random, but this is also sort of a test of a cable that has not really worked for me very well, but it seems to be right now, and it was a bit ago, like last time I was doing Genesis stuff with this. If I hear the problem that I do have with this cable sometimes, I will cut the sound audio very fast, because it'll get not very good. It will not be fun to hear on a stream. And I will most likely probably switch to something else entirely. I'll probably cut stream and switch to something else to do randomly. Probably something SNES-y. SNES-y, I say, but I don't know. But I just want to try this out tonight, since I don't have a plan right now, like, to stream. I don't want to start anything too big. Maybe I should, but I don't know. Jetstorm4 comes out in, like, Tuesday. And I don't feel like playing anything else big. And I don't want to play what I'm playing right now on stream. I don't know how that would be. So we're going to try this and see what happens. And Polly, hey, thank you very much for the host. As always, we're going to play a game published by EA for a bit. It says Battletoads, but it's not Battletoads. I'm mostly trying out a cable and seeing what happens, but like I said, if the audio does do this, I don't know. You know, I gotta be honest, I did not pay EA for streaming this. But I don't think EA gives a shit. I gotta be honest, I don't think EA gives a shit about this game. Like, EA has no idea what this game is. Nor they don't know that this is the best game they published on the Genesis. Like, this is the best one. I think, from what I've played. Maybe also Poltergeist. I have not played that, though. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Sort of Sedan is the best EA game on the Genesis. It's something. I mean, Sort of Sedan is something. You know what? I wish I had my copy still of that. I wish. I would probably buy that again. If it's fully boxed, I would do it. That is just a pure nostalgia hate, though. Alright, so you're probably wondering what the hell this game is. If you've never heard of it, I don't know if anybody's... Does anybody know what this is? This is Roller to the Rescue. This is a game where you play as an elephant and you get other animals out of cages, and then you get them all to the end of the level. You can also switch animal helpers. There's like 4 different types of animal helpers. It's a functional platformer. My brother and I we beat this game. we have beaten this game before on an emulator, because this game doesn't save. Like, at all. Alright, so we're gonna switch to the beaver. Beaver can swim with this little inner tube. This game is pretty this game is functional. I think it's cute. I tell people this is the best EA game, though. This is my choice. This is the hill I die on. Alright. We got buddies. We got animal buddies, so they can do things for us. Like jumping. It's a fun game, though. This is a very... It's a very interesting game. Yep, this is one of those big yellow mystery tab things. I'm not sure what it's for. I mean, it still looked different. And it's because EA got around licensing Sega by basically just breaking through and threatening them. Like, hey, it works. There it is. There's our other puzzle piece for this level. I ain't reaching that. I think you will do it. Oh shoot, what's that? It's called Secrets. Completely missed the puzzle piece, but hey, look at that, Secrets. That's alright, I ain't playing all of it. You gotta get those points. I think points give extra lives, so I mean, it's important. This game is difficult. I think that point in this game where Rolo goes to the moon, I think that's the that's just the point, because this game does go to the moon eventually. Okay, hold on. Like, as all true video games do, this one does go to the moon. There we go. Let me hear this real quick. Alright. Of course I'm testing this with an EA game. Hey, you know, at least the soundtrack isn't, Marble Madness. God, Marble Madness on the Genesis, the EA version. This is also a Tengen version, like it's a Japanese one. It's much better sounding. There we go. We gotta hit this guy, get the key, and then we can start filling out our line of animal friends. One of these push this. He digs. Nah, I think we're alright. I'll come back for that one. Oh, shoot. That was a slide. Like these hills, you stand on one of these hills, you slide. It is a functional platformer, but you know, it's better than Bubsy. I can give it that. Everyone's dental appointment is better than Bubsy 2. Like, Bubsy 2, like, I think people talk about that one with, like, it's better than Bubsy 1, but no. Like, not at all. Like, that game is, like, actual trash. Like, Bubsy 3, okay, like, Bubsy 3 is bad. Like, that game is bad. No, like, and Bubsy 1 is also a bad game. Like, it is bad. I say I like it, but it is a bad game. But it is, like, not worse than, like, Bubsy 2. Like, Bubsy 2 is actually, like, awful. And I'm dying. I mostly just want to see a sad elephant. Yeah, Bubsy 2 is, like, actively bad. Just way worse. I think I hear the Jaguar game's bad too, but I've never played it because I don't own a Jaguar and I have not played a Jaguar. Darn it. That's alright. We'll just keep going. Alright. Bring this back. And boom. And then there's oh, this is this level. Oh, this is an optional level. Yeah, this level's something. Okay. There it is. I'm not gonna explain why this platforming is actually not a good idea, but at least this level is an optional one, I believe, and I missed that. Well, there goes that. Ah, this level. I think our music's now cycled. There's like 8, I think there's like 7 to 8 music tracks in this game, and they just kind of cycle. Every level just plays the next track in the line. So it's never like a set music track, it's just a different music track every time you go to a new level. I mean... Looks like we're climbing. We're gonna be an elephant jumping up trees. They try to bring Bubsy. That poor Bobcat. Gotta get our elephant friend up here. We have to do it by taking this down for our elephant. There we go. That works. We can now suck things using our elephant abilities. Collect with vacuum cleaner, so that's what that means. You? Alright. I think that was where it came. And we need this guy to dig. any actually move. Found a washing machine. I think. If I remember right. There we go. Now we're a miniature elephant. Oh. Well, there we go. Oh. Now he's wearing a mining hat. Shoot. Shoot. Extra lives. We're on the entirely other part of the map. There you go. That's how you play the video game. I think I have to go back. There you go. Now we gotta fight one of this game's bosses. This game's bosses are... This is Rollo against the circus. You know, against the circus. That's how it works. And you have to hit him square in the head. There it goes. There we go. Yeah. Take that, strong man. See, Rollo gets little hats for each world. It's cute. It's adorable. This game's adorable. I gotta be honest, I love it. It's not the most... It's not the best platformer, but it's a good one. It's cute. It's also EA published, which I can just tell people. It's great. That's a nut. Need the vacuum cleaner to suck up the nut. I just said that out loud. Okay. Alright. Now we can suck up nuts. There we go. Perfect. And no, I did not get sponsored by EA to play Roller to the Rescue for the Sega Genesis. For those who are coming in now to find out. But it's okay. Like I said before, EA has no idea what this game is. You can only imagine. You can only imagine what EA would release a Roller to the Rescue sequel. What would that involve? What would the loot boxes be for Roller to the Rescue? What is the player retention that would be required? A cute little bat guy. That's a good one. There we go. Darn it. Game does start getting hard. Actually, good. The main thing I'm doing with this stream is testing my testing a cable here, and it so far actually seems to be okay. I say that, but I probably jinxed it. Just by saying that. One thing with the puzzle piece is that when you collect those in this game, you do unlock levels by doing that, but even like if you don't get all the animals, you can still go to the exit. Okay, we got all the animals though, so we're good now. We'll actually get both. Sometimes you get bonus games. I see what's in them, but I can't see what's actually in them, so... Alright. Just jumping. Let's see. I think I use this guy to jump up there. There we go. So we have the squirrel in this level. Oh. May have just lost my squirrel. Still missing a puzzle piece somewhere. Oh. I'm missing that one. There we go. Two more. Oh. Okay, I sort of see the shape of this level now. Oh, there we go. Well, that's no wait. Oops. There we go. I do have to get those two down there, so we'll just try that. Nope. Darn. Here we go. Now let's try this again. Darn it. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time, and then after that I'll probably go ahead and switch games here, since this is a random Genesis night, and I've actually spent 30 minutes playing this game. I've realized that's the problem. This is actually an alright game, so I will get lost playing this one. Okay, I'm pretty much good here. Alright, so that is Rollo to the rescue for the most part. Ever play it yourself, just know this game does not save. So you are going to have to just kind of play it all at once or emulate it. EA probably doesn't mind, honestly. But hey, EA, if you ever want to re-release this game on something, I'd actually be okay with that, because this game's pretty cool. I forget who actually, I forget the actual developer, because EA only published this game. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to switch games here real fast. So I'll be right back. What else could I be pulling up my sleeve? You should all worry. Before I begin, I'm going to lure one specific person over to my stream. We'll see if she takes the bait. Hey, it's Fresno! How you doing, Fresno? Give me 1 second, actually. My controller is not connecting to my thing. Give me 1 minute. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. I figured it out. Come to her now if you dare. Okay. So this is the best version of Battletoads. I don't take any things there. There we go. I mean, it is. So actually, even though it does say I am playing Battletoads for this stream, I am playing Battletoads. Oh, no, I'm gonna warp. I'm just gonna play until I probably get to level 6 and die completely, because, yeah. We'll see how that works. No, I'm not warping here. I'm not gonna warp here. The funny thing about Turbo Tunnel is that it's easier to warp and complete the stage that way than completing the stage normally. So, I don't know. Hopefully I haven't played too much NES Battletoads to not remember the timing on some of this stuff. I'm also using a wireless controller. And an HDMI solution for the Genesis. We'll see how this goes. But I am playing from a cart. It's even better. It does say I'm playing Battletoads, like I said, but this is actually a random Genesis night. I have a bunch of random Genesis games right beside me to switch to after playing a bit. We just did a bit of Roller to the Rescue, and I figured this is the next kind of palette choice. But I picked some random not like typical Genesis games. I'm picking stuff that's like I've picked stuff that's kind of weird for the system. Anyway, here's that first boss of the 2, 3, 4 bosses in this game, if some of those even count. Rocket Knight is not in here. Neither is Sparkster. So I said it is a. Believe me, this is a eclectic set of Genesis games. I think. Yeah, only one of these games that I have in the set stack is published by Sega, and it's not. There are no Sonic games in here either. Of course, the one published by Sega is not. You won't be able to guess it. It's not developed by Sega. I'll say that. But we're gonna have some fun. There we go. Plus Fresno, you can see me play Battletoads, which, I don't know, does that happen often? Oh, damn it. You bird. I'm gonna need some extra lives. You. Oh, darn it. There we go. Besides, I've already played Rocket Knight Avengers on stream in the past bit. And I do prefer the Genesis version of this game to the NES one, even though I now have the NES one. It's something. I am convinced more of the differences between the two versions, and I'm only further cemented that the Genesis one is the one people should play. Right. There's extra life in itself from the just the point total. Yeah. That is one big difference. Now, Fresno, you've played the new Battletoads game, right? So I know you got an Xbox One. My impression of what I've seen from that is that people have said it's okay to other things. I'm not even. I have no real. I've not really seen the game. I only know that Battletoads is what Battletoads is, so that's what I know. How is that new Battletoads? Just as a curiosity, really. I don't plan on playing it, like, ever, really. Unless it comes out on something else besides PC and Xbox One. I could probably play it on PC if I really wanted to, but maybe. It depends. It's fine. That's what I figured. There we go. Actually. Okay. I'm assuming it's actually not that hard of a game, because I've not heard, like, too much complaint about that. It's not Battletoads, exactly. Like, difficult. As in bullshit. Because this game is, so I don't hate this game. Okay. I mean, the beat-em-up stuff in Battletoads has never actually been that good. Like, to be honest, like, I know people want Battletoads to just be a beat-em-up, but it's why these games do have a appeal, I think. That helps. Infinite lives help. Like, the weird stuff in Battletoads is kind of what gives it a bigger identity. It's like the Battletoads stuff that is just like a beat 'em up is like Battletoads versus Double Dragon, I guess. That's the big example I can think of. Battletoads and Double Dragon. Exactly what I was thinking of. Okay, this is cute, though. Oh, darn it. Rats. Can I beat the impossible level? I don't know, but it's coming. No gamer has ever beat. We'll see. I'm streaming it. The problem is I'm streaming it, so I'm going to be a lot worse at it. I know that. Oh, here. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't know if I can do this. Fresno, I'm scared. I'm scared, everyone. I don't know if I can do this. There we go. Oh no, the balls are coming. Ah. Alright, good. Okay, good. That's good to know. And this is the Genesis version. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That one you can completely judge me for. It's all right. Extra life. It's an easy baby game for babies. And I haven't played this level in a while. I haven't played Battletoads in a while. Ooh. Messed up there. But I still made it. Yeah, I don't think you can really forget this tunnel for the most part. Oops. Okay, I did die. I've died twice so far. Yeah, that was a good save, and then I died on the, and then I died on this section up here, and it's a little, I know that. There we go. Jump, 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 jump. What was that? Surf's up. Surf's up. Darn it. Hit twice. That's alright. There we go. I gotta play the other easy peasy level. Just Surf City. I think might still be my favorite level in the game. I just like the song mostly. I love how this thing has only like two frames of graphics. Like, actually, no, 3. It's this, the swipe, and then also that. Oh yeah, the song's in Terratubes. I like the song though still. There it goes. It died. There we go. So how do you feel about snakes? How does everyone feel about snakes? Worms. My problem with this level is I get distracted by dancing. Hey, June! It's a very good tune. I know all too much about it. Fresno here is in chat. Fresno is the only person I know who's beaten Battletoads. No, Fresno is the only person who's beaten Battletoads ever. Defeated all Battletoads. Even the Game Boy ones. Ah. Oh, you didn't do it, Ragnarok's World? Okay. Because yeah, there are 2 Battletoads games for the Game Boy? Is that right? And one of them is just kind of this, but with less levels. And that's Ragnarok's World. That was probably the first one then. On Game Boy. Maybe, I don't know. 2.5 meters tall. Oh, darn it. Okay, okay. The first one is the original one. The other one is just this kind of. Okay. 2.5 meters. Oof. Is that how tall they are? Wow. I don't know. Probably both. Probably both is just as hard. Damn it. Damn it. I just walked off. This is where I start having trouble with Battletoads. I have beaten this level. The furthest I can typically give is to like level 8. The snakes always give me trouble though. Like it's never an easy time for me like that. But yeah, Battletoads is very tight, and the Genesis version is just easy. It's easier, but it's still hard. I want to hear it. Even though the Genesis version is the version to play, but you know. This game is trash, but it's still good. It's good trash. This game's good trash. I like it. I do like this game. There we go. Ah. There's a jump right there. And then there's one up there. That's the last one. Yeah, of course. And usually what happens in level 8 is I just don't have the lives to handle if I ever get to it. Because this is where I typically use a lot of lives, because this level just gives me trouble. The tightness of these particular jumps in this screen. Ah! There is a warp to level 8 in this, you're right. I can never get it. Usually I can do Volkmeyer's Inferno, though, no problem. Yeah, actually, I took a warp to, in Turbo Tunnel. There are 3 warps, am I right? At least that I know of. There's a warp in the first level that takes you to Turbo Tunnel. And there's a warp in Turbo Tunnel that takes you to Surf City. 4, okay. And there's a warp in this level that takes you to level 8. One to 3, 3 to 5, 4 to 6, and 6 to 8. Okay. Okay, there's one in 4 to 6. Okay. My one thing is that the warp in Turbo Tunnel is easy to get, so like I think it's easier to get than the actual level. Than finishing the level. And comes out of there. There we go. Big circle around these. Yeah, I think the warp in this level is on the second screen, which I've already passed. You don't want to climb that. I've climbed that before. Damn it. I always get hit by that one. That is my unlucky spike. That's the one. I always forget that spike is there. It's the jerkish spike. The most... Yeah. Also, I did not get permission from Rare to stream this game, but I think they're okay with that. But yeah, that's an evil spike. That's exactly the place you know you're gonna land. Where's my license? I don't know. I have a Genesis cart. They're gonna make my Genesis cart not work. And my NES cart, because I also have this on NES. They're gonna take my Genesis and give me a Stadia, which is a downgrade, honestly. That might be the biggest downgrade, like, that I can think of. It could be worse. They could give me a Jaguar. They'll take my copy of Bubsy 1 on the Super Nintendo and smash it and give me a Jaguar. An Ouya! An Ouya. Oh. I had a friend who really liked the Ouya. Can the Ouya even connect to anything anymore? I don't even know. Alright. This is gonna be me dying on Battletoads, so this is as far as I can get in Battletoads reliably. Isn't that great? I can at least get past Turbo Tunnel, which is the impossible level. I'm pretty sure all Ouya stuff is dead. So we're gonna switch games, because this is a random Genesis night. I'm going to switch to a game that is way harder than Battletoads. I'll be right back.
Let's use our imagination.
It is Halloween month.
Hide and seek with me. Let's look for our friends and the hidden presents. Super duper.
I did not get permission from Bob West to use his voice.
Now we're in the forest.
So we're already playing. We're already going for this. So, do I need to give an explanation for this as to why I own this?
I see a watering can. Look, it's a butterfly.
Yeah. Well, really, Fresno, I'm going to give you a hint. All the buttons do everything.
Here's a bunny.
Do I need to provide the lore?
It's a friend.
We found a friend. There we go. Alright, so, real talk, I bought this game for like $4, like, a long time ago. Complete copy, case, everything. It's fully complete. manual, everything.
A friend.
This is a game where you play as Barney and you find children and hug them.
I love you.
And Barney speaks.
Look, it's a heart.
I said I had a Sega published game in here. Wasn't kidding about that.
It's a raccoon. Oh boy.
I found another friend.
I see a friend.
Alright, so actually, the funny thing in this game, I'm going to go ahead and reveal this game's its major feature right now. I'm putting the controller down.
Please press a button when you find a present. Let's look for our friends and the hidden present. Oh boy, a balloon. Look, it's a present. We found a rubber duck.
This game starts playing itself.
Oh boy, a heart. Whoop, whop. Here's a bunny.
And you can pick up the controller anytime and start playing it.
See a surprise.
I'll let you imagine what Barney's doing right there.
Super D duper.
That looked way off. Looked way off right there.
I see Baby Bob.
Hey, look, we found Baby Bop. There we go.
Remember, I love you. Mwah, mwah. Oh boy, a frog.
Found a balloon. There we go.
Look, it's a friend.
Alright, we found all 5 friends, but we have not found all 5 presents. That's the thing.
Remember, I
You gotta find the presents.
Let's ride on the cloud.
We found Rash.
Look, it's a snail.
There's quite a bit of voice work happening here, and it's not like the best quality at all, but it's a lot of voice work.
We found a flower. Whoa!
Presents are more important than friends. Look at this bear. This bear is sad. I think we should hug this bear. Hug the bear. Alright, I think they're in the other direction. Fortunately, we can actually do that.
Here's a bird. We found a snail. Look,
Due to circumstances, I am
it's a
highly familiar still with multiple Barney works, so
we found
it happens. My little sister is a huge fan,
I see a bunny.
is what I will say.
Look, it's a bunny.
And I know
Look, it's a
all the Barney lore. It's the default when there's nothing to interact with. Yeah, so all 3 Genesis buttons will do the kiss. There we go. So yeah, if there's nothing to interact with, it will do that. Or if there's there's a ledge there, that the button will then be to jump.
We found a balloon. Mwah.
So no matter what, there is some sort of action that the dinosaur here will perform.
A raccoon.
There we go.
See what's up here.
So lots of small little things are interactable, and just like there you go, it's fun.
Let's ride
I haven't
on
had an
the
excuse to eat
log.
like the most impressive thing.
Boing. Boing. Oh, this is fun. Oh. We
There's a bear again. I'm gonna hug the bear. Hug bears, because that's what this game teaches, to hug bears.
Look, it's a heart.
And frog technology.
Oh, goody goody. Mwah. Look, it's a flower. I see a balloon.
No, I don't think exactly. It's...
Oh, this is fun.
So...
Stop. Wait until it's safe.
So Barney won't go down ledges.
Let's ride on the
Barney will wait for a platform and tell you to stop and wait until it's safe.
We found a present. We found a teddy bear.
Got a present. There's another present.
Whoa, boy. A present. We found a truck.
Found a truck.
Let's go up.
I guess I would wait for the platform. That's, you know,
We found a present.
Barney's just teaching proper platforming technique. Sega's real gambit was to have these educational games in order to get the kids to play other ones. That's how they got you. That's gonna counter stuff.
Oh, let's
See what we got.
round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I want to see the whiplash caused by children playing Echo Jr. and then playing Echo the Dolphin.
Now we're in music time.
I'm looking at the rest of my... Looking at the other stack that I have here.
I see a butterfly.
I think the game I'm going to play next is great. It's going to be a Namco one,
A truck.
I think. Alright, found a friend.
Remember, I love you.
I think the next level's underwater.
Let's go up.
There are 4 levels, so just kind of cycles through the levels, and then you beat the game by finding everything.
Let's
And it loops.
the butterfly. Boing.
You want to know the worst part right now?
Let's go up.
The songs that are in this are actual Barney songs, and I'm singing them in my head right now.
Oh boy, a friend.
Just to let you know,
Remember,
that's how bad it
I
is.
love
So anyway, that was quite the whiplash. Going to this after Battletoads. Don't worry, we won't do too much more of
you.
this.
Remember, I love you.
Barney poisoned. That is true. I am completely Barney poisoned.
Butterfly.
Just know that. If I start singing random Barney songs, just please get it out of my head.
It's a balloon. We can go up here. Mwah. Oh boy, a present. Oh boy, a teddy bear.
Though, so far, actually, the reason why I'm doing this stream, I mentioned this before, is I'm testing out a cable, seeing if it works for me.
I see a present.
You could probably...
Wait until it's safe.
It doesn't leave. It does not leave.
Look, it's a balloon. Oh boy, a ball.
I do really like the stop sign, though. It's really good. What's an accordion?
Oh boy,
Is that an accordion? No, it's a piano. That's fun.
I see a butterfly. I see Baby Bob. Remember, I love you.
I see Baby Bop.
We found a tuba. Let's play with the butterfly.
I'm gonna go on. I'm not gonna find everything. You actually don't have to find everything, but when I do play this, I do find everything. Yes, when I play this, I've sometimes played this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's a great
7,
joke game in the collection, but you know, it's fun still. Heck, I still have I have a SNES game I'll play one day. I'm going underwater though first.
I see a present. We found a truck.
Hey, Byron.
A friend.
I'm sure you're wondering what this is. This is dark. This is actually the real Dark Souls. Is what this is.
Oh boy, a fish. Oh,
This is truly the hardest game. We just did a little bit of Battletoads, and now we're listening to Bob West
a crab.
say Marnie lines. Yo, look at that happy crab. That's a really happy crab. Clam. I've gotten everything in Barney's Hide and Seek for the Genesis. I am the truest gamer. Yo, look at this turtle. This turtle's great. I can't stand still for too long because Barney will start playing by himself.
Oh boy, a present. We found a doll.
Seahorse.
Look, it's a present. Oh boy, a teddy bear. Mwah. Look, it's a crab.
Crab. Octopus. I want to hug the octopus. The octopus is up there. Can I reach the octopus? Let's see. There we go.
Look,
Oh, shoot.
it's an octopus.
We're gonna hug the octopus. There we go.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Treasure Trove Cove 1992 energy. Yeah. Well, we are underwater.
Look, it's a starfish. We found a fish.
I can't hug the turtle, but I can ride the turtle. Okay, I'm gonna hug this octopus too.
We can hug the octopus.
He said we can hug the octopus. We're gonna hug the octopus.
Boing.
Alright.
Mwah,
I think I have shown what I can of this game
mwah.
without me playing through the whole thing. Though I could. Now what the heck, let's keep going for a little bit. I'm not gonna find everything though.
We found a remember. I love you.
No.
Boy, a friend.
I don't think you can hug the octopus in MGS5.
I love you. Oh boy, we can ride on the turtle. We found a present. Oh boy,
Not a beach ball.
a ball. We can play with the clam. Whoop.
Oh, found Baby Bop. There we go. We found Baby Bop.
Baby bop.
This is like 1992, I believe. So, like, this is like that very beginning of Barney, like, but not like the early stuff, which is really rough. I know this because I've seen it recently.
How many did you find?
More recently than I like to admit.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Let me tell you about early Barney canon. There's some stuff.
9. You got
There's a song about getting eaten by a T-Rex, which is pretty metal, honestly.
Now we're on the farm.
Alright, the final level. The truest of all Barney.
The frog. I see a duck. Stop. Wait until it's safe.
Yeah, it's pretty metal. The T-Rex song is pretty metal. My little sister likes it. She keeps listening to it over and over again.
Play with the butterfly. Look, it's a present. We found
Hey, is there a duck I can hug?
Remember, I love you. Look, it's a present. We found a truck.
Oh yeah, it's a very wholesome game. All three buttons do the same exact thing, and it's context sensitive.
I see a duck.
I can't hug the duck, but I can make him swim.
Wait until it's safe. We found
No matter kind of wherever you are, the button will do a different action of some kind. If there's no action to perform, Barney will blow a kiss.
oh boy, a balloon. Look, it's a chicken. Let's look for our friends and the hidden presents.
And also, if you stop playing, if you put the controller down or like stop playing the game, wait for a bit, Barney will actually start playing the game by himself. I've tried this game a little bit with my little sister, but she's not exactly she's not able to kind of correlate pressing a button and something happening on screen. It's touch screens that what she's able to kind of handle.
Look, it's a friend. Remember, I love you. Look,
Oh look, we found a friend. There we go.
boy, a friend. Remember, I love you. Look, it's a rooster.
But yeah, it's a wholesome game. It's not.
Look, it's a heart.
It's also a fun one just to mess around with because there's some. It's something.
Oh, boy, remember, I love you. Boing. Oh boy, a rooster.
Oh shoot, there's a present.
Look, it's a present. Oh boy, a rubber duck. I see an apple. Mwah. Mwah.
I know, interacting with the apple.
Oh, let's see what you found. One,
Right, let's see what we found.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You found 8. Great. You're my very special friend. Remember, I love you.
Great.
See you soon.
There's your credits.
Boing.
There you go.
Let's use our imagination.
Beautiful. Just played the whole, played most of that game. I did not find everything though, but it's a cool game, I think. Hints for grown-ups. Which is kind of the best screen. And then it just keeps looping again and again. Just how it is. So I will go ahead and actually switch games here off at this point. I'll be right back. I think the ending actually is the same, no matter what you do. But you know, it's your own satisfaction of finding everything. But I'll be right back.
Now we're in the forest.
No one's ready for the emotional whiplash of me switching to Phelios. By the way, this is one of my favorite games. I don't think you don't know why. There's no reason why. I just feel like playing Phelios. This game's really hard, though. I cannot beat this game. I have never beaten this game. This game is really, really hard. I really like it, though. This is safe for Twitch. This is fine. There's no nudity. I don't think. Let's see if I beat this. Hold on. I did a bad thing. There we go. This is safe for Twitch. It's fine. I'm not gonna beat it anyway. This is a shmup by Namco. And Namco shmups are neat. Especially this one. The arcade version of this game is also really hard. The Greek theming is great. It's got a sword, so it's awesome. Namco actually released a lot of Genesis games, like, on the system. And there are some really cool ones. Polly did a playthrough of the Genesis version of Rolling Thunder 2, which is also a really cool game. That one I don't have. This one I do have. I have this in Marvel Land. I wish I owned Splatterhouse 2. That would be great. There we go. It's okay. I'm gonna die eventually. It's all right, but enjoy the power for now. There we go. So far, so good. I love how the shots actually don't destroy them. They push them down. It pushes them off. And now we gotta fight Medusa. Oop. Oh. So this is the kind of shmup that if you do get hurt, you actually have a couple of hit points to worry about. So that's how we're gonna do this. And I'm looking less at chat. If I will look a little bit, but shmups are hard. There we go. Apollo beat Medusa. It's not like you get interludes. If hurrying, press button. Chapter 2, Death Dungeon. Death Dungeon. It's great. Oh, you know, the Death Dungeon, it's just a name. Darn it. I just lost my options and my speed. Speed, option. There we go. It's okay. I'm going to die eventually, like, hard, so it's fine. Yeah, this game kind of rules, like, entirely. The arcade version's also real good. Like I said, it's real hard, though. I don't know how many times Phelios has been re-released. At least its arcade version. Like, it's one of the ones that doesn't get released as often, I think. Like, I'm not even sure if it's on any of the PlayStation collections that I can think of off the top of my head. It's a speed up. That's alright. Darn it. Yeah, it is like Gradius, though, in that you do lose power-ups after death. However, you do have some hit points to handle. At least it's a little bit of a good. Speed up an option. Here we go. Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of. We do have lives and you do have hit points at least, so it does help a little bit. The hit points is a little different than, like, a typical shmup. Typically, a shmup is get hit once you die, but this one you do have a little bit. You'd probably have this down pretty easily, Fresno, I think. Oh, darn it. We have 3 credits. Strike them, Apollo. And the continues actually start you off at the checkpoints. So that's even better. Very good. There's an Artemis figure I found. I'm like very tempted on. Namco Artemis figure, along with a key figure that I'm also very like, if I ever do buy any other figures, it might be one of those. The small one. But I'm like, I'd rather have that, yeah. The Artemis figure is chained also, it's even better. Wait, did I say that? Which I think just makes it better. There we go. To enter the dungeon. Yo, this is Genesis doing this also? Now we're still in chapter 2 here, so... Darn it. I hit a wall. It's almost like every shmup. You hit a wall, you die. That was for the Silver Surfers out there. See, it's funny, in, see, the conceit of Tower of Duraga is that Key is turned into a rock, but, like, a literal rock. Or at least Artemis in this one is only turned to stone by the, you know, the thing, like, just turned to stone. Key is a literal rock in Duraga. Also, this is doing the neat shmup thing that happens when it goes to side-scrolling, even though it's a vertical shmup. That's real neat. Zero Ranger does that a lot. I've played a lot of Zero Ranger in the last year. Ah! Fresno, this shmup is bad. If you touch anything, you die. This isn't like a bullet hell at all, though. This is more of a traditional kind of a arcade game, but still also kind of, you know, set piece centric shmup. Namco's good at these. Dragon Spirit's another one similar to this. Although in that game you can attack down as well. Like, surprised, like Namco, of course, shmups. Galaga. Dragon Spirit, of course, and Xevious. Like, Xevious, of course. I believe this was in one of the Genesis Shmup weeks, like the Genesis Shmup week in the SNPS forum, if I remember right. Worm Zone. Alright, what Greek monstrosity are we facing right now? Here we go. Some fates. Darn it. I'll credit myself in a little bit. This is a whiplash after Barney the Dinosaur, I'm sure. Darn it. Right. Right, it's the same thing as Barney the Dinosaur. Is it really? There's no bomb. Maybe that is the case. I should probably destroy the other witch arms. It's probably a good idea. Oh, they're gonna start anyway. Oh, I hit. I think destroying the arms is the strat there. I'm gonna try that here. It's been a bit since I've played this, so. Yeah. Ah. Ah! Alright, I am probably not going to make it, but that's okay. I've tried my best. Of course, I just step right into it. That's just what I do. Now they're just moving. Ah. Yeah, they're in a snake pit. I ain't gonna make this one. Ah! Used all my lives on that one boss and my continuous, but you know what? We did it. See? Good stuff. Very good stuff. Now this is a 7-level shmup. Is kind of a long one, but there you go. There's also a practice mode, like I selected from the beginning. There's a practice mode also. You can select that has like levels 1 through 4, and I just ran into that. And it just kicks you back to the beginning. Nothing. Yep. 7 levels of that difficulty. I think there is I think there is actually a stage select if you want to try that as well to practice stages. I don't know off the top of my head if there is one, but I think there is. I think I've seen it before. So actually, I ain't done yet. I'm gonna select something else. I did get them witches though. I'll be right back once again. There are 2 Wolf Team games. Well, there's actually more than that. It's not the one you're thinking of. Ernest. From the people who would eventually go on to make Tales of Fantasia. It's Ernest Evans. The second game in the... I don't want to show off the game yet. The second game in the El Viento trilogy. 2 of them we got in North America. We did not get Annette Again's. This was originally a Sega CD game, or a Mega Drive CD game. But in North America, we got it as a cartridge. So, that is how we're going to be playing it. Okay. El Viento is amazing. I love El Viento. I do not own it. I wish I did. But I own Ernest Evans. I will take what I can get. And it's time for some Ernest Evans. Ernest Evans, however, is not lit. But Ernest Evans is also rad. I don't care what anyone says. This game is fun. In its own special way. It's got worms. It's got a bunch of worms. You're whipping worms. It's great. There we go. Like I said, the people who eventually... Big skeleton with also joint. So the gimmick of this game is that everything is animating as such. Just like all of those. The kind of the main gimmick of this, and he moves a little differently. The movement's a little weird in this game. I say a little, but it's really weird. Kind of how Ernest moves, how he can kind of go into a roll. A bit, based on how, how controls are handled if I don't stop doing what I'm doing. There we go. But like when you press the duck button, he goes into like a duck position, and then you can go into a crawl position, like and roll, like that. If you press down again, it's not that advantageous. Except in certain situations, but I wouldn't do it. He'll kind of force himself into a crawling position, too, if he can't move in a standing position or thing. So it's... The control in this game is not what it kind of is normal. Or, like, even the game that came before... we mentioned the El Viento. That's a sleeping potion. Yeah, it's a bit janky, but it definitely looks it's unique for sure. Unfortunately, the Genesis version, the North American version of the game, does remove some content. A lot of the anime cutscenes are actually gone from this version of the game. Well, mostly because they were from the Sega CD. This game was originally a Sega CD game, like I mentioned. And it was a cartridge game over here. Probably because the Sega CD did not do very well in North America. Probably not as well, really. There we go. I mean, there's still some anime. There's still some anime in the opening, but that's about it. The original game, the first game, is called El Viento. That game still has its cutscenes in the North American version. You're supposed to run from that boulder. Here we go. That boulder. There we go. We cleared it. Doesn't look like it, but it is. But, you know. Oh. So the anime is somewhat still there. This was published by Renovation, who is Telenet, who is the North American branch of Telenet. They published a lot of things. Right. Working on it. Yep, just get back up. This game just kind of just keeps going. If you're continuing, you just get back up. There are no lives in this game, though. That's the other thing. It's just continues. You can get multiple health bars, though, so it's, you know, at least that's fine. Ah. Big worm. Sometimes you gotta dodge big worms. Just gonna do that, use this game's jank against it. Ah, shoot. Ah. Ah. There we go. Darn it. Actually gotten quite far. There we go. Yeah, El Viento is the better game. However, it doesn't do the sprite thing here, but it is just a better game overall. Unfortunately, it does miss the story of this game, which is this is a sequel to El Viento. Like entirely. This takes place like years later from that game, and that game's story scenes, but which is a cool game just because it takes place in the 1930s and you fight gangsters with boomerangs. You're a cool anime girl with green hair, and you fight mobsters with boomerangs. Which is kind of the best game. That means it's one of the best video games. Well, 1930. Well, the mobsters have guns. The mobsters have guns. You're using the boomerangs. You're a green-haired chick with boomerangs. Also, this music is, just kind of give it real quick. This music is, Motoi Sakuraba, who does, like, you know, other soundtracks now. So this is really, like, the first Dark Souls. Green-haired anime girls. I know, right? Oh. Green hit anime girls, and Annette is in this game as well. The main character of El Viento. Annette is in this game, in the Mega Drive version. She's also in this game later on. She's driving a truck. She drives a truck while you ride it into something. I forget where. But Wolf's team, the team working on this, of course, did cool stuff. Like I said too, they eventually became Namco Tales Studio. Like what they are still like that team was folded into Namco when Namco purchased them actually, or they became Namco Tales Studio and they did other Tales of games. But as Wolf, they actually still worked as Wolf Team for a while on the Tales of games. It's like the basically through the PlayStation Tales of games, they were still Wolf Team. Palm Street stage. There we go. Look at that. That's crazy. Ouch. Now I love classic Tales. Like classic Tales is a one of my favorites. The modern Tales combat's alright for the most part. There we go. Now we have a limited use weapon. I like Tales of games. Though I am one of those people. My first Tales of game was Symphonia, so I am slightly biased towards Symphonia. Though it's not my favorite game of the series. My favorite's Destiny. I actually played Tales of Fantasia very early after playing through Fantasia or Symphonia, and I'm very partial to Legendia. I'm saying a lot of words you've probably never heard of. It's alright. I think I just went this one direction. I think I did. Shoot. Hey, it's Harsh. Hey, it's Sunday. This is no longer Battletoads. I actually switched games, but, you know, we were playing Ernest Evans, and I just died on, like, stage 4. But that's okay. I've been just kind of playing random Genesis. This is a random Genesis night. It just says Battletoads. Because I did play Battletoads once. On here. I'm gonna kick it to something weirder. Something that I came across that's, like, a weird game. So, I'll be right back again. Yeah, most of everything in that game is like it's kind of a modeled kind of like limb by limb, or like the limbs are kind of connected together. I hear bad things going on. It might just be this game. Oh yeah. Shenmue 0. Actually, okay, so I gotta be honest, this game is not weird, it's just the localization is so weird on this. This is Sokomon. This is straight up Sokomon. But it's called Shove It for some reason. I'm hearing things on my end that I've been listening for on this cable. I'm hearing some static on my end. I'm not sure if it's coming through on stream, but it might be. It's this game doing it, huh? You don't think it's coming through? Maybe it might just be me. Maybe a little bit. Okay, I've been listening to. I've actually been. Okay, you hear a tiny crackle. Okay, it is coming through. I'm listening for it actually. That's why I've been doing this stream today. I've been testing this cable. If you're hearing it a little bit, okay, then I'm not just hearing things. That's what I thought. So it's fine right now. I've actually been resetting I've actually been like resetting the cable every time I've been switching games. So that's why there's a bit of a delay. I hear it too. Yeah, I'm hearing it now. On my left. I might switch games earlier on this one. Let's see, you're given 10 rooms at a time. You solve 4 various puzzles. But it is just Sokoban. Just for the weird localization. I'm not sure what they call. I mean, I know why they called it Shove It because that's a great name, but I don't know what exactly made that decision. I think he does get. That's the ending. I mean, that's the point of Sokoban. He's working to get his car. I think I just messed myself up on this puzzle though. He gets a car and becomes a. There we go. True working man's dream. I think. Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna cut the sound. I'm gonna cut the sound of the game, actually. It's okay, so if you can't hear it, that's fine. I am hearing it. I knew it happened eventually. Give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be right back. I'm still getting that static on other things too. I was sort of testing the stream, kind of see what it would do. I'm gonna try one more thing real quick, so I'll be right back again. Alright, actually, that static is coming through even more. I'm not quite sure where it's coming from. I don't know if it's the cable itself. I think it is the cable itself, actually. That's kind of my guess on it. I was kind of working throughout the whole stream, so... Actually, it's when I switched to, Shove It, huh? Interesting. I heard... I was hearing it, too, on that, so... That's what I was curious about. It's not my actual system. It's the, I believe it's the cable that I'm using. It is a kind of a cheap cable. But yeah, it sounded fine throughout the whole thing, so I'm not sure what triggers it exactly. If it's like a certain thing. Blame DreamWorks. That's what I'm gonna blame. That's the publisher on Shove It. That's who I'm gonna blame. But I actually am gonna go ahead and stop here since I kind of went through my entire stack for that. So I am ending on Sokoban, which is fun. But a Cat Trap. I know what that game is too. I've never played it, but I know what it is. So yeah, I am gonna go ahead and stop here. It's been about 2 hours, so I think it's pretty good for a random night. So thank you all for coming out to another random night, because that was fun. That was very fun. We played Battletoads. We played Barney's Hide and Seek, which is the best video game, honestly. Then we played Felios after that, which is even better. So, thank you all for coming out again, and I will see you around sometime. I think probably this weekend sometime. I'll choose a day and see what happens. But thank y'all very much, and y'all have a good rest of the evening, all right? Or a good rest of the day, whatever's coming up. And take care.